Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Swansong, where I am gonna jump around a bit, and we are finally now gonna go up here, right? If there, by the way, what I ain't certain about, we need to go there, right? But, apparently... Oh, there we go. I was for a second afraid we have...
This tower is incredible.
Yeah.
It's like it's from another time.
That's true.
I've never seen anything like it.
Not gonna lie. Okay. We need to do something here. Okay, examine.
3 circles, just like the platform. I should be able to do something with that.
I don't... There we are. No, that was no coincidence, it was pure logic, man.
Something moved.
Nice. A elevator. Good. That's definitely progress. And here is gonna be... I'm just gonna make sure if there is... Okay, ain't no teleportation location around. Alright. Let me use that. And I am gonna use... Oh, I see. Yes, and obviously we see, and now I can change that. And I would say we are gonna start with the outer one. And for example, here we would have blood flow, right? In a way. Okay, we can't... Yes, okay, I see. Sadly enough, we cannot... Okay, that's gonna make it... a bit more complicated. Okay, in the end we... I'm just gonna need to put it together. And already... Wait a sec, and already link, so to say, those up, right? Yeah, nearly. Okay, we can safely do something like that. We can actually lock them already, right? I am sorry, I am not the best dude with these kinds of riddles, actually. If you can call them riddles, actually. Huh. Screw you. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat myself in the off here. Give me just a sec. Alright, I think I got it. What I didn't think, I was looking, by the way, for just having having an alignment in every level, but there can be multiple alignments. We see... Wait, I need to just... Okay. Wait.
That worked.
Okay. That worked. I don't know. I am just guessing that the level... It was the third floor. That I did not completely match it up perfectly. That's my guess. Be my guess. No, that's my guess. Well...
Oh, come on. There's more.
Yeah. And it just gets tougher, oh tougher. I assume. Okay, I'm again gonna retreat myself into the off, you guys.
hope that's the last one.
Alright, took a bit, but there we are. Nice, nice, nice. Let's crack on then. Yep, that's me. Sometimes it takes a bit. Now let's get to the fourth floor, and let's really hope that that actually was the last one.
Is that the exit? I did it!
Yep, let's just... Okay, good, good, good. Go through.
My head.
What the shit? Clyde, get Deneb. She got out.
What? How on earth could
No
she?
time for that. Go get him.
Out. I'm out?
Ugh, who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson, are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to destroy us. Don't forget it.
What are they talking about? I'm not here to... We thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it? You can stop the little dance routine already? It's not gonna work on us. So spit it out. Why did your bitch of a prince betray us?
Okay, wait. Success. Okay, 36. Okay, let's try. Nice.
You're gonna start by dialing it down a notch.
You can't talk to me
I could
like...
care less. It's not you I've come to talk to.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Where's your boss?
Here. Miss Lewis, I presume.
Osborne. At last.
Well, you certainly are resourceful. Few people are able to escape from memory traps without assistance. Though I doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
What are you trying to tell me?
I do hope for your sake that you have recovered all of your memories. Otherwise, they're gone. The process is more or less irreversible.
You've got to be joking.
I'm afraid not. Let's put the matter behind us. Now that you're here and conscious, we'll be able to talk.
Why did you lock me up?
You represented a threat.
A threat? I just wanted to talk to you.
And why, pray tell? To explain the reasons for your prince's betrayal?
The prince is on edge. She thought you might have been behind the attack. But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger. If you're telling the truth, you're going to have to prove it.
Okay, wait. I can...
All I know is that we were there tonight to forge an alliance between our two cities. We're allies. That's got to count for something, right?
Tell me you're kidding.
No.
To dismiss the hypotheses that Hazel might have betrayed us simply because we had an agreement? It would be naive and stupid.
You have to believe me. We're not responsible for the attack at the party.
The prince will be relieved to know that you're all safe and sound.
If only that much were true. Many of our brethren were in attendance at that accursed reception.
Someone was sent here. Hazel was worried about the chantry. Yeah.
You need a reason for my presence? The prince is worried about you. That's why I've been sent. To make sure you're safe.
Very well, my dear. I would like to believe that you're not here to finish the job, as they say. However, the idea that your prince sent you to help us? Iverson may be many things, but she is most certainly not sentimental.
You're right. That isn't the only reason I was sent.
Just why are you here, then?
For our alliance.
I know these times are tough, but the prince wants to make sure our agreement still stands.
What agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
Why is he... Okay, let's actually... I don't want to miss again, right?
With all due respect, Mr. Osborne, I'm a little too old for pop quizzes. We both know the broad terms of the Alliance. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. Can we just get down to business?
What attitude? Fine. You're right. We've wasted enough time already. Let the negotiations begin.
What negotiations?
Look around you. This room used to be teeming with devoted kindred. We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks. In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's commitments. We demand compensation.
I see.
You seem to know the terms of the Alliance like the back of your hand. You're more than qualified to participate in these negotiations.
With all due respect, I don't think...
Enough small talk. What is your prince willing to give us to salvage this alliance and right the wrongs that she's caused us?
I can't enable my place. One of these two. Am I that important? No, right? My place in the Primogen?
I could get you a place on the Primogen Council.
No. Say no more. I appreciate your gesture, but I already have a seat on the Primogen Council.
What?
You heard me right. Iverson already promised me a place in the Primogen. It would appear that your prince has a rather generous hand in her distribution of seats.
Finally, something we can agree on.
Okay, a neighborhood.
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the neighborhood.
Emem, girl, where are you going with this? Whichever one you want.
Downtown?
Within reason.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Why not?
Very well. We have a deal. I'll contact our headquarters in Hartford to iron out the details.
Fantastic. Hazel's gonna kill me.
Well then, it looks like we have ourselves an agreement. Hartford will remain under Boston's umbrella. For now. Iverson will still have to answer for the party. What happened was unacceptable. I will not turn a blind eye.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor. The situation wasn't exactly to your advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. I'll contact your prince in the next few days. I think we're done here, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk to me about.
I've got some, shall we actually?
I would like to ask you a few questions. If you have a minute, of course.
Of course.
Who else is interested in the blood trade?
You have any rivals in the blood business?
Yes, there are a few. Malkavian spawn in particular. They had the market cornered for a good amount of time, especially in Gwendon King's day. Even though I don't approve of their methods, I must admit that they excel in their art. There are few capable of producing blood so pure.
How long have you been in the blood business?
Seems like your business has been turning for quite some time. Am I right?
Indeed, you're not mistaken. Warlocks have always had a special talent for getting the most out of blood. Call it our trademark. There's always been trafficking, but what your prince is proposing goes much further, combining Dr. Dunham's expertise with the skills of the Tremere clan. The result would be...
enormous.
Precisely.
Who were the humans in the prison?
I bumped into a few people during my detention. Humans.
Yes.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
They're the forgotten, the invisible. People who live on the streets. Junkies. Squatters. They wander in here by choice or ill fortune. Well, we do need blood, like everyone else.
My memory.
You mentioned my memory fragments earlier.
Yes.
Is it really permanent?
You led me to believe that the loss of them was... permanent?
Not necessarily. Memory impairment is a side effect of the dimension. How permanent the condition is varies from one person to the next.
That's the kind of thing I wish I'd known going into this.
I can only imagine. But as I told you, you may not have anything to worry about. With any luck, it should all come back to you in time. At least, if it comforts you, I truly hope so.
Am I the only one affected?
Am I the only victim to suffer the effects of your magic?
No, far from it. Anyone who enters the prison is affected.
Including you?
Of course, but we have rituals to counteract its effects.
Why mess around with my memories?
I don't get it. Why do you target memories? You could have just built a bunch of high-security cells.
Believe me, all cells can be breached, even the strongest ones. But if you rob prisoners of their memories, they lose their very desire to escape.
In theory.
In theory.
Let's change the subject. I'm all out of questions.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You'd best be running along back to your prince. I'm sure she's eager to hear your report.
That she certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis. Mr. Moses, would you please escort Emem out? It would be a shame if she were to get lost again. As for the rest of you, it seems we need to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
Okay, the unification agreement is in danger. Faced with mounting doubt and suspicion from both sides, Emem must meet with the net. Okay, that's just the description. Minus 20 to the next experience cost for the social attribute, alright, and 30 XP. You did not recover all your memories. A shame. Okay, then... That is a shame. Okay, we did Achieved and then Moore's apartment, Galeb, Bazori. After the code red was issued, Hazel, Iverson, Prince of Boston, mobilized all her resources to try to understand the situation and assess the extent of the danger. All contact with the individual who issued the alert has been lost. Galeb must go to Jason Moore's home to find out what has happened and bring Moore back to the prince. Yeah. But we don't have available experience. So let's just apply and crack on.
Nice badge.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
Alright. We have his badge.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked Moore for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Okay, that's a lot of golds, right?
That's not a good sign. Special Agent Smith.
The FBI! Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it.
Agent Smith. Reminds me of the Matrix, but I guess that's just a coincidence though. Right.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
And a head.
I'll finish here and then I'm on my way.
Free. You're gonna be okay.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith? Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Where's the caretaker?
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Who was who was the first person to get here?
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Where's his family?
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What do you know about Moore?
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
His bodyguards.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Let's move on.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
Another case?
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Alright, but you guys, we will sense the unseen in the next episode. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. I'm sorry. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty.